So God created Christians, Muslims, Jews, and so on and so forth, and gave them that religion. That's the second level of analysis, generality. Here, the most important thing is to respect diversity. Just simply because I am Muslim and he is a Jew does not make me or him anything different in front of the God. And as human beings, we are all the same human being. Now I have my Islam and he has his Judaism, but we have to respect that diversity. Now, that diversity comes again at the third level of analysis, and that's that within Jews, you have Hasidic Jews, you have Reformed Jews, you have all kinds of Jews. In Islam, you have all kinds of Sunni, Shia. Within Shia, you have so many different sects, and in Sunni, the same. In Christianity, God knows how many churches exist, very diverse. Again, that does not mean that this church has to be against the other church, or this mosque has to be against the other one, and the same thing with things. So this is another level of diversity that has to be also respected. Why? Because above this diversity was the first level of diversity, and then above that first level of diversity, you have the essence of human being, the commonality in the front of God. So when you look at it, God says, I created all equal, I gave you different religion, and then within the religion, you, depending on where you were, what kind of environment you lived in, you decided to be a Hanafi, a Shafi'i, a Maliki, or Wahhabi, or whatever. But that doesn't mean that you have to fight each other. You have just to respect each other, given that, because you live in different societies. This is very important to understand, because religion, at the end of the day, is part of our real world. That is, I always say, there is Islam, there is Muslim, and then there is the Islamic communities. Islam is one, and then Muslims are very different, from Indonesian to Iranian to Turks to Indians. And then, of course, when you are different people and live in different environments, from Saudi Arabia, Iran here, then you develop different ideas within Islam. So you become Hanafi, Maliki, I don't know, Asna Ashari, I don't know what. So this and then, this level doesn't tell you that we are so different. Again, as you look at it, we start with the God, the commonality, the first level of diversity, the next level of diversity, until we come to the real life that all of us, I am here sitting here, I am a Muslim, Shia, Iranian, speaks Persian. I am a real person. I am not an abstract. So you cannot just judge me on the basis of what you have in mind. No, look at me, see me, believe in my reality, respect my reality, I respect your reality, and then we live together. And that's what the Muslims have particularly to learn, that we are at a different level of, all the way from the general, the commonality, down to the specificity. We really have to understand that level of analysis.
Evet, özetle üç şekilde ele aldı, üç seviyede dedi. Bir, insan hakları, herkesi insan olarak yaratmıştır Allah dedi. Ondan sonra Allah dedi, bölgelere göre değişik zamanlarda peygamberler ve değişik dinler göndermiştir dedi. Tabii ki farklılık var, saygı duyarız dedi. Mesela Müslümanlık, Hristiyanlık ve Musevilik gibi inşallah, İslamiyet gibi inşallah. En önemli şey saygı duymaktır dedi. Aradaki farklılıkları görmezden gelip saygı duyulması çok önemlidir dedi. Aynı zamanda dedi, bir de dedi, dinlerin altında da dedi, mezhepler var dedi. Onların da birbirine özellikle saygı duyması gerekir dedi. Hanefi, Maliki, Şafii ve diğer mezhepler, Musevilikte de var dedi, bu Hristiyanlıkta da var dedi. Farklı olmak dedi, düşmanlığı gerektirmez. Saygı çok önemlidir birlikte yaşamak için toplumlarda inşallah.
Maşallah. Bir süre sonra zaten Mehdi'nin mezhebi hakim olacak diyor Peygamberimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem.
İnşallah. İnşallah.
Yani aslı saadet gibi. İnşallah. Ayrı gayrı kalmıyor. son devirdeyiz artık.
İnşallah.
Dünyanın en son devirlerindeyiz.
İnşallah.
Dünyanın altın çağa girmesi olayı oluştu. O çağa girdik. 2012'den itibaren girdik artık. Efendim sizin gibi değerli insanlar, efendim dünyanın birçok yerinden güzel huylu, demokrat, akılcı, Allah korkusunu samimi olarak yaşayan, Allah'ı candan seven insanlar dünyanın neresinde olursa olsun bir araya gelmeye başladılar. Birbirlerini bulmaya başladılar. Ayette diyor Cenab-ı Allah, şeytana Allah'a sınırım. Allah sizi diyor nerede olursanız olsun bir araya getirir diyor. Bu ayet tahakkuk ediyor. İnşallah çok güzel olacak. Hayırlar olacak. Bereket olacak. Sevgiyi savunanlar, dostluğu savunanlar, kardeşliği savunanlar, barışı savunanlar dünyaya hakim olacaklar inşallah.
İnşallah.
İnşallah. İlminden, irfanından daha da çok istifade etmek isteriz. Fakat bugün biraz vaktimiz dar olduğu için bu kadar oldu. Ama inşallah bir dahaki geldiğinde daha geniş, daha şumullü, daha detaylı ilminden, irfanından hocamızın istifade ederiz. Biz biliyoruz ki o çok büyük bir alim.
Maşallah.
Maşallah.
Evet.
Ufku geniş, kültürlü bir insan. Son olarak söylemek istediği bir şey varsa onları alalım.
Well, thank you. I wanted to thank him for this opportunity. I wanted to say that Islam is the religion of peace. You know, the one big problem we have is that unfortunately the bigots are very organized. They have a lot of money. They have a lot of associations. They have newspapers. They have TVs. You know, they have money, millions. They have an army of people who are there trying to put down Islam, to make Islam look bad, to make Islam to look like terrorists. And unfortunately, within that army of bigots, a lot of Muslims also are there. It's not just the Christians or the Jews or you know, the others. They are also Muslims. So it's just the enemy sometimes is within as opposed to just without. You know, when you have an enemy without, you could easily handle it. But when the enemy is within, it's very tough. So we have a big job ahead of us. You know, as I said, we cannot take this lightly. It's not just like, you know, Mr. Oktar has put this together, trying to fight bigotry, racism, fascism, and work for peace, for equality, harmony, justice, and that's great. But, you know, it's not enough because the enemy, the bigots, the guys who do exactly the opposite of what you are doing, there are too many. They have too much resources, you know. They have too many, you know, places that they are organized and working hard. So we need to do more work, get better organized, do better fundraising, put more TV stations, more people, bring more people to talk, and that's the way to go. And again, at the bottom, we are not fighting anybody, neither Muslims, Christians, or others. We are doing this to make them understand that Islam is the religion of peace and harmony, and that if there are a bunch of bigots that use Islam or abuse Islam, it has nothing to do with religion. It's the same thing with Christianity or Judaism. I always tell in my speeches about Islam, say, okay, the people who are listening to me, was Stalin a Muslim? Oh no, okay, you see? So you can have a non-Muslim that could be a killer. Okay, was Hitler a Muslim? Of course not. Well, they created fascism and so on. Yeah, we have a few other, you know, Muslim guys who have done wrong things, but thanks God, we never had in Islam people like Hitler and Stalin. I'm very proud of that religion that did not produce people like Hitler, people like Stalin and others. So again, we are very proud of our religion. Again, just like in any religion has people that the Muslim that they are very proud of, and there are other people that they are ashamed of. We have also people that we are ashamed of, but we have also people that we are proud of. The same way, Christians and Jews and others have people who should be ashamed of, and they should also have a lot of people that they should be very proud of. So again, it's not just a matter of this or that person. It's just this, again, the essence of humanity and this common ground, and the fact that this diversities that exist between across religions, across faith, across sects, they have to be respected and be respectful, and we should not use individual actions to put down religions.
Maşallah.
Evet, tamamen katılıyor hocam sizin söylediklerinize. İslam barış dinidir diyor. Sizin de söylediğiniz gibi problem, asıl problem diyor yobazlardan kaynaklanıyor diyor. Çünkü organize oluyorlar, gazete, televizyon çıkartıyorlar, çok gürültü yapıyorlar. Paraları da var, orada birçok insan da var yobaz olan böylece. Sadece Hristiyanlıkta ve Yahudilikte değil, İslam'ın içinde de var. Yani asıl problem yobazlıkta. Ben diyor sizin diyor yobazlığa karşı diyor çok büyük bir mücadele verdiğinizi biliyorum diyor. Çok etkili bir mücadele diyor. Bu çok iyi diyor. Ama diyor daha çok yapalım diyor inşallah. Daha çok televizyonlar, daha çok gazeteler hep birlikte olup bu mücadeleyi çok etkili bir biçimde gerçekleştirelim diyor. Daha çok organize olalım diyor. İslam barış dini, bunu herkese de duyuralım diyor inşallah. İslam'da övünenler var diyor. Haşa Müslüman olduğu için utanç duyanlar var ama diyor bu diğer dinlerde de var ama İslam barış dinidir diyor. Bunu herkese gösterelim inşallah.
Maşallah. İnşallah. Çok teşekkür ederim. Çok memnun oldum. Bir dahaki sefer geniş bir ekiple inşallah sizleri bekliyoruz. Saygılar, sevgiler, hürmetler.